in, and that's going to be a lot more damage as well, already up to 87%. It seems as though every time that Onin gets an opening right, going to take like 3 or 4 hits onto him. Oh my gosh, goes for the read there. Onin very smartly landing, getting that shield in.
Right, trying to use this back air to wall off, getting back towards center stage. Tries to get the extension off of the block there, but not able to find it.
Yeah, I was just looking for a little bit of that bounce.
Yeah.
And look at that,
basketball.
The back air doesn't destroy a stone, right? So that is definitely a huge issue here from Atomic, but going to be securing that stock here. And Atomic, again, just running away with this lead so far.
Yeah, it seems like he's just super content with just retreating to the platforms, avoiding a lot of these setups that Steve has, and using the blocks to his advantage, too, which is something that's super important.
I think he kind of understands that Onin is just going to get as many mats as possible, like as many as they want. He goes, okay, well, that's okay. I can sit back as well. I'm no stranger to just trying to play the long game.
Great, still holding on to this stock, though. The nice thing about Rob is you're going to be able to recover height, and it seems like Steve is really struggling to get up there to find that stock. Big opening here, able to get that down tilt. Not going to get a trip off of any of them, but still some decent damage there.
I think it's always kind of funny when you're fishing for the trip, but it just doesn't come through. The second time, it doesn't come through at all. It doesn't look like Gyro is going to be damaging that crafting table at all as well, which is another huge issue here in this matchup.
Right. Yeah, just looking for a grab here. Not able to find it so far.
And that laser goes through and does commit to a side B. Unfortunately, that's going to be your whole stock here. I understand the Hail Mary, though, 102%. Does feel like anything's going to be taking it. Again, Steve, what we talked about before, incredibly light character. Can deceptively survive a lot, however, you're going to be caught into a little bit of a combo here. I think the gyro might have been thrown in to kind of saved him.
DIing out towards the ledge there, so we're not going to see a tech chase situation. Able to use that minecart to test against the back air. Ooh, tries to go for a spike there off the block or the trap where if you do tech it, you're able to get the F smash there, but luckily not going to work out for Onin.
They barely missed, too.
Yeah, it was
really
close.
Again, back air does not get through those blocks, but it does look like the fully charged laser will at least destroy the dirt. And we are playing ping pong, and it's actually going to be the Nair going to be sending Onin off stage yet again. Oh no, Atomic, that was your opening here. There might not be another one. Onin, such a dangerous thing to try to land on, and it's actually another back air that comes through.
Yeah, sitting at 183, huge rage there for Onin, and just really hard to land against Steve, especially when he has those diamond tools. Able to throw out that back air pretty non-committally, and then able to use the up tilt into back air too that you have to worry about. So
I didn't actually realize, I'm looking at this again, right? I didn't realize how many robs that Onin had to get through with that first Rising grind.
Really?
Because I think they get a fight anathema too as well, right?
Okay.
There's a lot of robs down that way.
Oh yeah.
We gotta stay away. We gotta
I mean,
keep them
there
down
are
there.
robs here too.
I know. Going back to small battlefield here. Stop playing Rob. Stop playing top tier, you guys. Don't play good characters in this game. 51% right out of the gate here from Onin. Only a wood combo.
I don't think you need to tell Indiana to stop playing the good characters. I feel like they have all the obscure matchups. Got the K rules, got the Mins, the Zeldas.
They really go for the matchup check, and they're really good at those characters too. I saw Boogie made a run as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Boogie's crazy.
Onin playing keep away right now with themselves. Staying back, avoiding the gyro. Is going to be hit by a couple of those down tilts, but that's fine, right? You're okay taking a little bit of damage here. You still have a tremendous lead that Atomic's not able to really touch, unfortunately.
Yeah, and especially with how consistently they're not tripping. I don't think it's happened once.
Yeah, I don't know. If we're going to look at the percentages at some point, I feel like Rob trips more consistently than Kirby, and Kirby trips like super consistently.
Yeah. See that F throw off stage, choosing to go for the high recovery, but actually mixes up there, throwing a gyro to kind of lock down Onin's movement, and then choosing to go to the ledge instead.
Yeah, does get the gyro throw, trying to get a side B off of it. There's going to be a lot of projectiles off stage meeting with you here. Onin just going to be mining instead of setting up for a potential confirm. Definitely understands need to get some more mats on play. And a straight up air, going to be taking it. And suddenly, Onin had such a lead going into this game, and now it's completely gone.
Yeah, really good stuff there from Atomic, fishing out of the air, but able to fish with that up smash to find Atomic's first stock. I feel like Atomic's had to play a lot slower in the set than we've seen previously within the tournament. And I think just building those blocks is doing a really good job of slowing some momentum.
Oh, it certainly is here. And Atomic looks for a little bit of a combo string and ends up just going to be eating 44% for their troubles. Oh, I love snuffing out this approach, though, with the gyro. And kind of following where Onin's going as well with the minecart, be catching with their nair. Oh, and another hard read. Atomic just loves those.
For sure. I'm not sure if the up air would have killed there, so I like the look for the read there, going for the extra percent, and then able to find the up tilt into up air a little bit later there to steal that stock.
Yeah, and every time we're going to be seeing Atomic go for destroying the crafting table, it's going to be removing a lot of mats out of Onin's pocket dimension, I think. Wherever Steve keeps all the blocks.
I don't know, man. I figured he just had them on hand.
Kind of just holding all of them in the back pocket.
Ooh, okay. Nice damage here. Yeah, it seems like we're having a really hard time air-to-airing against that minecart. We saw a back air earlier that didn't work out, and that nair didn't work either. Ooh, okay.
Oh my gosh, the full combo. Does that take the stock? And it does. Atomic's going to be evening this setup 1-1.
Yeah, pretty demanding lead there, too, with a two-stock.
Yeah, and if you guys have not been keeping up with the bracket, Atomic actually got sent to losers by J-Jaw in the qualifiers top 8 and had to take down Rocky, who unfortunately fell at 9th place and was one of the more favorites to get in the top 8.
Yeah, but still a great showing, especially at how stacked this tournament is.
Oh yeah, it takes on Quark, takes on Time Gear. Solid run overall. It's always good when you can take down a couple of the Michigan PR players, right?
It's very easy when there's a lot of them here.
I know, there's so many of them.
Eventually.
Couple up air string is going to be at a 53%. It always feels like Steve's going to be putting like a few moves down range, and suddenly you're already up to 50, 60, 70. And the game just started, right? We're barely 20 seconds in.
Yeah, it seems like the wall's really shutting down gyro approaches. A lot of the time you'll see Robs, rather than using it as like a way to get combos, using it as a way to poke, and that's definitely what we're seeing here. But when Onin is able to set up those walls, it kind of ruins that for Atomic. We have seen a few pokes, but no follow-ups off of the gyro, and Onin seems very content using it for himself.
Yeah, this is the sort of thing that people need to be understanding when they're fighting Rob, is you have to use the gyro condition, right? Getting those gyro combos. I'm very reminiscent of Chunky Kong's usage of gyros now, how important it is for the matchup in general. Going to be setting it up, but a nice fair to be taking it out. You got to be careful with this TNT, though.
Did it blow up the gyro?
I think so. I think it took it out.
Yeah, I think that's like another thing too, is just like disengaging it. A lot of the time you'll see people throw it straight up so that it's out of play for a while, and if Rob's not able to use it, that's going to make it a lot easier to deal with like a lot of this poking that we're seeing from him.
Again, such an issue, and I think he actually throws the gyro off the wall to get a little bit of damage in, and the up smash is going to be catching Onin here. Atomic suddenly has a lead into Game 3. Bastion seems to be doing wonders for him.
Be careful here, landing on top of Onin. Onin definitely looking for that up smash. Able to get the up tilt into fair. Not going to kill just yet, though. Atomic taking his time off stage, which is super important here.
And Onin was holding on to that gyro as long as humanly possible. This is a huge adjustment to what we've seen from the previous 2 games now. A lot of gyro control.
Oh my gosh, this movement from Atomic on the platform is insane.
Almost going to be finding the back air here, but Onin swinging right off of ledge. Atomic not ready for it. But Onin's just having a huge problem closing out the stock, Emma.
Yeah, very well-lived stock here for Atomic. Standing at 178, definitely not something that you see against Steve, especially when he has Diamond.
Yeah, going to be forcing Onin to break through those block themselves. But that back air is going to be grabbed, and your stock is gone. Only Diamond is on right now, does have gold in the pocket, and there it is. There's a second Diamond ready for the next stock. Need.
Getting this down throw here. Yeah, and that's going to be the stock. Huge lead for Atomic here.
Again, destroying the crafting table, and there is the Diamond that we were just talking about that Onin was holding on to. Does just grab the gyro immediately. You're 60%.
Oh,
this is the power of Diamond.
Yeah, and again, just trading there with the minecart. I feel like this game, especially Atomic's been doing a really good job of maneuvering around it instead of trying to contest against it. But whenever he does, it's not working out for him. Just choosing to stay on the stage there instead of trying to catch Onin with like an aerial. But really struggling with this wall. It took like 4 different nairs to finally break it.
Yeah, and they misspaced a couple of them, and unfortunately your gyro's already in play. And now Atomic's kind of thrown into a place and not able to grab it.
Yeah, just playing super patient underneath this platform. Does get caught with the minecart, but Onin on the other side of the stage not able to find any follow-ups. Forcing the air dodge there and able to catch the landing. Definitely looking for a back air here. Love this use of gyro for the ledge trap, but Onin able to reverse, just firing right back into the gyro, and yeah, able to find that back air to take this game 3. Another 2-stock.
Yeah, Atomic's looking pretty dominant in those games where they win. Feeling good at the end, right? You see a bit of adaptation from Onin, and then the re-adaptation from Atomic kind of choke them out to finish out the game. They only need to do it one more time to end Onin's tournament life here in Afterburner 2024.
Yeah, I just really love the movement that we were seeing there from Atomic. Just kind of, Rob is big, and so Rob gets hit by a lot, but we're seeing like a lot of really cool movement on the platform, going back to Hollow Bastion. But I think that middle platform was working out really well in Atomic's favor.
That TNT defended Onin enough to be able to set up Iron already. 57% right out the gate. I love the adaptation, acknowledging that Atomic has to utilize their body, right, if they want to break through these walls. So setting up TNT is incredibly smart, and that side B is not going to go anywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you're going to try to go for those early side B kills, definitely going to have to find a confirm, and with how consistently Onin has been able to... Oh my gosh!
Oh no! Oh no!
But yeah, Onin's able to use the gyro in his own favor. We're not seeing a lot of those early stocks that we typically see from Atomic.
No, it's actually the early stocks here from Onin already. Gyro does find a bit of a mark, and does find another gyro in addition. I think that up air is going to be close to killing, but not quite. Again, still has Diamond in pocket to be able to utilize it. I don't think Onin's going to be trying to cash in on it right now until they're able to get the second one.
Okay.
Have a chance to mine at the very least.
Ooh, okay, nice use of the gyro there at the ledge to confirm into up smash. Even stocks here, despite Onin looking like he was taking a pretty sizable lead towards the beginning.
No, they're definitely feeling okay right now. Diamond on deck, going to be anti-airing, or at least fighting air-to-air this Rob player, and suddenly now Onin's ahead with just off of one string here.
Okay, how are we gonna land? Just chooses to empty land there on the other side of the stage instead of landing with an air like we've been seeing pretty consistently. Just playing patient and looking for a percent without overextending. That did not hit, but okay.
I don't know, the game said it did. 93% right now from Atomic. These back airs are going to be more and more dangerous. Actually gets hit by the second hitbox of that anvil. And there are so many walls that Onin is building, and every time that Onin builds a wall, you still have more and more mats in the pocket, and that's kind of the bait, waiting for you to come up and pressure the wall, eating a forward smash.
Yeah, I think that triple wall is still really hard for Atomic to deal with. We saw that in the Candle set where the Pikmin weren't able to make it over top. It seems like the Nair is really struggling to hit all 3 of the blocks too. You're going to have to throw at that Nair a lot higher, whereas a lot of the time we're seeing it out of a short hop. So if Onin consistently does that, it's going to have to mix up the way that Atomic is landing.
I almost feel like that gyro helped Onin be safe a bit there. Just kind of pushing them back without eating anything more.
Poke with the laser there.
And they're getting hit a lot, but it doesn't really matter too much as long as they have the stock, right?
Yeah.
A couple trades here and there is way more dangerous for Atomic to hit.
Nice. Able to find that up smash on the landing, though. 59%. You see a gyro combo. Could tie it up here. Woo! Yeah.
It's actually gold currently for Onin, giving a lot of speed to these moves. You thought they were fast before. Check them out now. We're mining for a lot more mats and building a small home.
He needs a little roof.
Yeah. It's a lot harder to build the roof,
yeah, to stop the robot invasion.
It's kind of on brand for the stage as well.
I don't know. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. I can tell you.
I gotta play Kingdom Hearts. It's good. The first one's amazing.
Ooh, yeah, but the platform just the perfect height to do Cause some issues here for Atomic, dealing with that 2x1 wall.
And this is the keep away that Onin has been superb at doing, staying as far away as possible and utilizing the gyro when they can. Super safe and shield currently not going to be eating that back air, and suddenly this entire time a keep away has been allowing Onin to build up diamond, and Atomic's not in too good of a spot, honestly.
But consistently in these situations, we've seen that he's able to clutch up with an up smash. So if he's able to find that, that will be the tournament stock for Onin.
They'll set up here on a block. Atomic going to be re-grabbing the gyro and just avoiding Onin's hits, but it's actually Nair. It's going to be putting Onin off stage. He's going to be eating a laser as well. Oh no,
gosh.
he dies to Nair!
Great stuff to Atomic. Yeah, and Onin going to be out of this competition at 5th, the projected first seed.
Yeah, and it was really solid plays from Metallic. I think the adaptation in that set was amazing.
Yeah. Huge thing that I noticed is that instead of trying to swing at